off the wagon over there. If you look at the map. Up here.
We should have asked somebody in the last village.
Who? They're all as dead as these are. Charles, don't look. Damned Cossacks have butchered every peasant between the Polish border and St. Petersburg. Oh, no. Very still.
Polski's fajni! Relaxing! Sobak!
We are citizens of France.
Francuski's fajni!
My name, Charles Henri Heidseick. We have a letter of transit.
Stop!
Stop! I'll show you. Look.
Bombi!
Bombi! No, not bombs. Wine! Champagne for the Tsar! Champagne for the Tsar! For the Tsar! Champagne! Keep smiling, remember. He's just a king. Come on, Clément. Courage.
Monsieur Heidseick, the Tsar is waiting. Monsieur Charles Henri Heidseick.
Russian, his rebellious subject, my master the Sultan grants the Russian Navy free passage into the Mediterranean, and all rights that follow from this. Your most gracious Majesty.
Monsieur Heidseick, welcome to St. Petersburg.
Majesty, may I present my wine master, Monsieur Clément Beauregard?
Your Highness?
And my son, Charles Camille Heidseick.
Your Majesty.
Where is your famous champagne? I'm informed you arrived in our court more than 5 hours ago.
Majesty, the champagne I have brought you is a special cuvée blended in your Imperial Majesty's honor. I could not have presented it to you unchilled. May I? Charles. Majesty, will you do my house the honor of opening the first bottle of your champagne?
Is your son a champagne maker, like you?
I hope he will be. Charles?
Yes!
Then let the boy hold the bottle. Your saber, Prince Volkov. When I was a young officer of cavalry, during the war with your little Emperor Bonaparte, we had our Russian method of opening champagne. Hold the bottle up, Malchik.
Majesty, please.
Papa! That was fun.
to the French genius, to the son and to the father, Monsieur Charles Heidseick.
Libera nos, quesumus Domine, ab omnibus malis, da propitius pacem in diebus nostros, ut opi misericordiae tuae adiuti, et a peccato simus semper liberi, et ab omni tentationis
much to consider.
obstentes vietam spem, et
I am a very busy man, Therese, with the textile mills, my land investments, and the bank. But we are family, and I know my duty.
He was your brother, Pierre-Henri. There's no one else I could ask to help run the winery. You have a head for business, perhaps a better one than he had.
But
Ah, please, help me preserve his name, his work, for his son.
you're asking me to become the boy's guardian, to take over management of Charles Heidseick Champagne?
Ah, no, I didn't want to.
Well, my dear, when
I just need...
Cecile's coward of a husband ran off, leaving his family one step from the poorhouse, I saw my duty. Though she was the only third cousin to me, I housed them and fed them, gave them a small allowance.
He's the soul of charity.
I'm sure Charles understands the value of a family. Don't you, boy? We're going to get along famously, aren't we?
Charles!
You have such a way with children, cousin.
I hate him, Demo. I really hate him.
Your uncle is a businessman.
So was my father.
Oh, no. He was much more. He was an artist. Out of grapes and a pinch of sugar, time and love, he made something magic, something universal, eternal. Your father conquered Europe with a bottle of champagne. His name will live a long time. Charles Heidseick. Your name. The 1837. The last champagne your father created. Charles Henri.
Papa.
Take the earth. Take it. Fill your hand. Both hands. That's it, Charles. That's your father's legacy to you. That's what he started with. This is where it all begins.
is mine.
Here comes Jericho, called the Sandman. Thought sounds sweet because he ends like
What are you doing?
No, here I have something very special for us.
What? What is it? Champagne! We've drunk that stuff before.
And your father invented that?
No, he invented this champagne. Look, it has his name on the bottle.
You must be very rich.
He lets his uncle run the company.
You want the cork in your eye, Ernest? My father always used to say that champagne is the only wine that makes a woman more beautiful after she is drunk.
Marianne is ready for a drink.
What?
Now pay attention, my beauties. This is a ritual.
A what?
Shh, this is a religious experience.
Your attention, please. The feast of the five senses. First, wait, please. First, the eye, the color of the wine. Second, the nose.
The smell.
The aroma.
Third, the ear. Listen, there are angels in the bubbles.
Can you hear them, my sweetie?
Fourth, the touch.
It tickles.
Exactly, it tickles, yes. And last but not least, the taste.
The point of the whole exercise.
That's what I've been waiting for.
Louis Napoleon for president! Napoleon for emperor!
Shut your face! Long live the Republic!
Louis Napoleon cares about the working man, and you give back the vote to the people.
Vote for it, your damn neck! Take your hands off me!
I'll smash your face!
Can you lend me a couple of francs? See you at school. Let's go.
I've got a room around the corner.
I know, and I've got no money.
I thought you were rich.
I just gave my last suit to our two friends.
That bitch.
Never coming this far again.
Citizens, to arms! Frenchmen, French women! The life of our glorious republic is being stolen by the usurper Louis Napoleon! Parisians, we must defend our republic! We must defend the assembly from the dictatorial ambitions of this upstart Napoleon and his army puppets! We'll show them the streets are still ours!
The soldiers are coming! They just smashed the whole rubber!
The army is coming!
Soldiers are coming!
Get out in the street! Get a fly! Soldiers!
Hold fast, citizens! Death to the army!
Second right, one space, left!
Are you all right?
Yes, thank you. To whom am I indebted?
Charles Heidseick.
Like the champagne?
Like the champagne.
And they say American politics is wild and woolly.
Have you seen enough?
I surely have.
Let's go.
Stop! Stop or we'll shoot! Stop!
Run. Go on.
Monsieur Heidseick. In my office.
Oh, Charles, what did she do to you? She found out I'd given you all my money. The old fuss, I have to say. 3 weeks detention, another letter to Mama, but I'm still here. See you later. Where are you going? Find a girl. You're crazy. Mademoiselle? 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 Excuse me. I made a mistake. I thought you were someone else.
There are 2,000 of these, just as you specified. Well, if the merchandise has to leave the country, I'll definitely need some export documents.
If we're satisfied with your services, monsieur, you may consider this to be the first of many shipments.
If not, you'll be very, very sorry. Well shot.
First payment. The shipment will be picked up this afternoon. Au revoir, monsieur.
Monsieur, 20 minutes more till the end of the exam.
Ernest, shut up. I'll go crazy if I don't find her. Look, I've studied for this exam, and I'm gonna pass it. If you don't shut up, you'll get us both expelled. Who cares?
Monsieur Heidseick, your talking, please.
Your merchandise? merchandise left Bordeaux with this morning's tide. A consignment of agricultural implements, destination Havana, Cuba. But the captain has his instruction. He will rendezvous with your vessel off Martinique.
When can we arrange the next shipment?
Patience, Mademoiselle Ho.
Kaplasky, my country is becoming more divided with every passing month. Now, the time will soon come when the Yankees will put a stranglehold around the neck of the South, and we will only be able to break it by force of arms. My duty is to prepare for that struggle.
Oh, I can assure you that when our president declares himself Emperor Napoleon III, France's natural sympathy for the southern states will become official policy. You will have all the weapons you could possibly need.
Host needs a good drink.
It's home, Charles.
Mother!
Oh.
Oh, I have missed you.
Oh, my beautiful son.
Welcome home, Charles.
Cecile. And Louison.
Hello, Charles.
You been breaking any hearts?
And where is that rascal son of mine?
Well, he was right behind me.
Here he comes.
Welcome back, Ernest.
Oh, Ernest, my dear.
Ernest, so welcome home, brother. School's going well?
School's
Ooh,
very
dusty.
I have missed this so much.
Good to have you home again. Welcome back, Monsieur Charles.
Clément!
Oh, welcome home, Charles. How are you? How was school? How is Paris?
In a minute. First, let's open a bottle, huh?
The shipment's all packed.
Well, let's unpack it.
No, it's all accounted for.
Come on, Clément. Just one bottle. I don't think my dear uncle is going to begrudge me that.
Charles, I'm sorry. There have been many changes here. Monsieur Pierre-Henri runs the company, and your mother sold him a half-interest.
As a businessman, I, of course, support Louis Napoleon. A second empire would be an economic rebirth for France. The benefits would trickle down through the whole population.
Those who had not already been shot by the army.
Cecile.
They are killing people in Paris, taking them away and shooting them.
Only liberals. These things happen.
You hypocrite.
Charles.
You're not a winemaker. You're a mealy-mouthed, avaricious old thief. How dare you put your name on my father's bottles!
Sit down, Charles. Apologize to your uncle.
It's quite all right, Therese. I don't take the boy seriously.
Why? Did you think I'd never be capable of running the business?
No, that's not it at all. We still own the land.
I know. I know that I've never really shown much promise. But I swear, my father's legacy is sacred to me.
I know it, son.
So, well, what are your plans after graduation?
Of course, I'm an investment too, aren't I?
There is an excellent school of business in Berlin. A scholarship might be arranged.
I'm not sure I could work for someone like you.
I have always liked you, Ernest. I am sure we get along.
Louisa, sorry, I'm really sorry. It's just, it's from Paris. It's, excuse me.
Consul and Madame de Guillain? How do you know them?
Well, Mother, I don't, but their niece from America is staying with them in Paris, and I hope to escape from the army.
Huh?
I know it sounds mad, but I don't have time to explain.
I want you to apologize to Louise before you leave.
Louise. Louise, I'm sorry. I didn't think, and I ruined your recital.
Never mind.
But I do mind. Because you're like my little sister, and because you're the last person in the world I want to harm. Listen, I'll make you a promise. When I get back from Paris, we will have our own private recital. And you will play just for me.
I'd like that.
Thank you, Francois.
Yeah. Have a good trip, Monsieur Jean.
So wish me luck. I'm in love.
And pick us up at 10.
Yes, monsieur.
Come on, please.
Excuse me. Monsieur Charles Heidseick.
Monsieur Heidseick, we are so delighted you are able to join us.
Madame.
Ah, the young knight errant. The chivalrous paladin who rescued beauty from an army of beasts.
Oh, well.
3, my dear. Just 3 beasts. Pauline told us of your adventure, Monsieur Heidseick. We are very grateful.
Really, it was nothing.
Whatever the numbers you faced, it was a glorious feat of arms in the grand tradition of French chivalry.
Thank you.
Good Abend, meine liebe Madame Baron.
Charles. Charles.
Mademoiselle Hall.
The name's Pauline. My brother calls me Pauline.
Pauline. Here, I have something for you.
Oh, you found it. I thought I'd lost it forever.
I thought I'd lost you forever.
I'm glad to be found.
Ah, this must be young Monsieur Heidseick.
Charles, this is the Count Plasky of the Foreign Ministry, and his secretary, Monsieur Paul Lampin.
Gentlemen.
France is in your debt, Monsieur Heidseick.
Sir?
Mademoiselle Hall is an American citizen. Had she been injured in the riot, it would have created a serious diplomatic incident.
You see, Charles, you saved your country's honor as well as mine.
Champagne, my friends. Ah, Heidseick, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, to our gallant young hero. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Monsieur Charles Heidseick.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure meeting you, Monsieur Heidseick. I bid you good night.
You let her get away again. Mon Dieu, you've got to be faster than that.
Hush, Francois. Monsieur Heidseick, Pauline asked me to present her excuses.
Thank you. Well, it's been a wonderful evening. Please tell Pauline that I said goodbye.
Charles, wait! Charles, I have been rude, but there's something I have to do that simply can't wait.
A romantic rendezvous, perhaps.
Oh, no, you mad fool, nothing like that. Now, listen, I have tickets for the theater on Thursday night. You be here at 7. Don't be late. What a great man, that actor, Lemaitre. Then must you speak of one that loved not wisely, but too well. Magnificent.
But what about the unities? Time, place, space.
What?
You know, Corneille, Racine, Molière, the greats.
Charles, have you ever seen a play in your entire life before?
No, but I spent all last week studying.
Corneille, Racine, Molière?
Well, I didn't know there was going to be some stupid English play. The hills and valleys of our district are covered with vines as far as the eye can see. There's a remarkable silence. You only hear the wind. It's utterly peaceful. Descending into the wine cellars is like entering a temple. They were carved out of living chalk by Roman soldiers 2,000 years ago.
Sounds like magic.
Tell me about Louisiana.
All right. My brother Preston and I have a plantation about 20 miles south of Baton Rouge, just off the river. La Belle Indienne. Big cottonwood trees and sycamores, magnolias, and lots of cotton. It's paradise. I wish you could see it.
Do you have slaves?
Why?
Well, I don't know. I read somewhere that all plantations had slaves.
My brother and I don't think of them as slaves.
No, but nevertheless, you do own them.
Yes, we own them. They're ours. We bought them, so we own them. You're just like all the other French, aren't you? And the Germans, and the English. You read all that Yankee propaganda, and then you think you got the right to sit in judgment over things you don't know one damn thing about.
Pauline.
Listen to me, Charles. The black folks on the Belle Indienne are like family to me. They're like my brother Preston. They're like my folks before they died. I grew up with them. They're kin.
I seem to have said the wrong thing.
Shall we walk on, Charles?
I don't dare.
We have two different ways of life in one country, Charles. The North is developing an industrial society. Cities, factories, railroads, and they're doing it without tax money. You see, we have our own world. We've been farmers for over 200 years, and we'll fight if they try to change us. We didn't ask to join the United States of America. Napoleon sold us to the Yankees just 50 years ago.
Well, I can understand having to fight for your land. That's something that I'm going to have to do.
We're both fighters. You love me, don't you?
From the first moment I met you.
Tell me.
I love you.
Do you think it's wise to spend so much time with the young Monsieur Heidseick?
Why, Count Plasky, have you been spying on me? I've just been helping him with his studies.
How inspirational. He knows nothing of your work here?
I wasn't born yesterday, Count. But I am growing older, waiting for your new emperor to honor the commitments you made me on his behalf.
Diplomacy, my dear, diplomacy. A delicate situation requires delicate touch.
Why, there's Charles. I know you'll excuse me, Count Plasky.
Always a pleasure. Good afternoon, Monsieur Heidseick.
Good afternoon. A phantom diplomat.
Charles, I knew you
I told him. I said it should be your name on it because in a million years I would never have graduated without you.
Tonight we're going to drink every bottle of champagne in Paris.
We are garçons!
Well, I think some friends of yours are stealing our champagne.
I've never seen them before in my life.
Oh, Charles. I wish you didn't have to go. I'm going to miss you so much.
Well, come with me. I want you to meet my mother. I want you to see my world.
Well, maybe I will.
When?
Soon. I love you too much to let you go away from me for too long.
I love you.
Pierre-Henri would like you to call on him.
Mother, if I wanted to work for my beloved uncle, I would ask him for a job.
I didn't suggest it, Charles. He did. And I think it's an opportunity for you. Clément has taught you the art of champagne. And Pierre-Henri will show you how to run the business.
What, how to steal from a dead brother and his widow?
That's enough, Charles. Your uncle has kept this family alive since your father died. You will do this. For your father's memory. And for me.
I'm amazed you graduated.
Well, miracles have been known to happen, Uncle.
Clément maintains that you have inherited some of your father's instincts for champagne.
Clément is a good teacher.
Well, you'll be working with him for the next year, reviewing our manufacturing and distribution procedures. After that, you will be ready to start here, in the accounting department. We'll see how you develop.
Thank you, Uncle.
Remember, Charles, here, there is only one law. Mine. Is that quite clear?
Oh, eminently.
I'm so in love with him.
I told you about that American girl in Paris. If it wasn't her, it would be a dozen others.
He never even notices me.
It may be better that way.
Ernest.
I don't think I want my little sister involved with Charles Heidseick.
But you're his best friend. We grew up together.
Louise, you're the sweetest, most wonderful girl in the world. I want you to be happy. Charles is lazy, headstrong, and impulsive. There's a good chance he'll never amount to anything.
And I thought you liked him.
I do, but not as a brother-in-law. I don't think he's good enough for you.
Well, that's your opinion.
See what I mean? Everybody's here to see me off to Berlin. Even Pierre-Henri. And where is Charles?
Oh, there's still far too much acid. More Pinot Meunier.
Oh, you taste it.
Average.
We'll add a little more sugar.
Champagne never used to be average.
When champagne becomes just a business, instead of a labor of love, we cut back on production costs, on time spent nurturing the grapes, on fermentation. Things have changed around here.
And they can change again. My darling Pauline, I'm working from dawn to dusk. I don't have time to miss Paris, but I find I miss you every moment of the day. I can still feel the touch of your lips on mine, and I long to hold you again.
Pauline? What you...
If you will just follow me, madame, monsieur. The walls are pure chalk, which allows the temperature to remain constant. The unique chalk and lime soil of this region is called Champagne. Champagne giving our district its name. Hence, the only true champagne comes from the Champagne district.
Fascinating.
Anything else would be undrinkable.
Clément? Clément, You will open a bottle of the 1845 for the Consul and Madame de Guillaume.
Yes, sir.
I am particularly proud of it.
Monsieur.
Now, where has Pauline gotten to?
I hope you will join me for dinner tonight. I am also entertaining a businessman from America.
Charming. We're looking forward to seeing your handsome young nephew again.
Oh, of course.
Trade. That's the whole ball of wax. Trade makes the world go round.
What would you say the market would be for our champagne in America, Mr. Whistler?
Wide open, Mr. Heidseick. I'd say you and your uncle could make a pretty penny.
Oh, we have all the markets we need. France, England, Russia, take all the champagne we can produce.
You're in the wine business, Mr. Whistler?
Mr. Consul, wine is about the only business I'm not in. I've got ships, mines, warehouses, nice little railroad in Pennsylvania. And thanks to our gracious host, I've just outfitted my textile mills with 20 brand new French looms.
I'm in the textile business too, Mr. Whistler. We grow cotton where I come from.
I'd like to tell you, Miss Hall, by my lights, you folks down south are getting a rotten deal.
Well, that's unusual talk for a Yankee.
I'm an unusual Yankee. Are you heading back home to the south this autumn, Miss Hall?
Yes, I've booked passage on the Vanderbilt. It sails in 2 weeks.
I was thinking of taking the Vanderbilt myself.
Marry me. I can't bear to lose you.
Charles, I can't marry you now.
Why not?
Your place is here. You came back to it. I have to go back to La Belle Indienne. We love each other. That's never going to change, but I have to go back to the South.
But I love you. We love each other. We can't just let that go.
I'm not letting it go. Oh, Charles, don't you believe in fate? I don't know where it's going to be, but I know that we're going to find each other again. Charles, is that your place?
Yes.
Maturing very well. Early harvest, I'd say.
brother. Good boy. Keep at it now. Come on.
So where are you from?
We move around with the work. All over France. Wheat, potatoes up north, tomatoes down south. About everything else in between. I worked with your father 18 years ago. You know, things around here were a lot different back then.
I know.
Okay, up we go.
Hey, he's gorgeous, ain't he? Our Charles.
He's even nicer up close. Very close.
Charles? Are you thirsty?
Ah, last.
How is the harvest?
Competition.
From a piano player, huh?
No. Well, I guess I'll be going.
Thanks.
I've decided to spend another week in New York. It's such an exciting city, and Mr. Winslow is a tireless guy. I wish it was you I was sharing the city with. I love you, Charles. And I miss you so much.
Okay, go!
They're already being driven very hard, sir.
I said harder.
Yes, sir.
And bring me Charles.
Overseer! The boss told me everybody must go really fast now.
Yes,
Just
sir.
Tell your people.
Yes,
come
sir.
on, come on now.
Yes, sir.
Do your job. Bloody
Keep
hell.
moving. Keep moving. Hurry, hurry. Are you all lazy, good for nothing? Keep moving. Hurry, hurry. Come on, get that wagon moving. You're gonna lose your job. Look why you lazy
Oh,
son of
Monsieur
a
Charles,
dog.
your uncle wants to see you.
I'm busy.
Yes, but he doesn't like to be kept waiting, no?
I'll see him when I damn well please.
Yes, sir.
Come on, you lazy bastard. Get up, bastard. Are you lazy? Get up. Get up. Finger.
Leave him alone.
I'm the boss here. Bastard, you pay for this. Here, I'll be back.
Bravo, Charles. Charles, come and dance with me.
So you wanted to see me?
Yes. 2 days ago.
Well?
I don't want to see you in the fields with these people ever again. Understood?
Well, you were the one that wanted me to learn the business from the ground up.
You don't handle peasants by getting down in the mud with them.
They are people, not animals. They want to have some pride in what they're doing. But then what would you know about that? You don't give a damn about the wine. You'd be happy making colored water if it turned a profit.
How dare you? You insolent
You just sit there and lick the
bastard.
money. You have never put one single franc back into this winery. The production plant is an antique. Clement says we could double our production.
had better mind his tongue, or he
We
will
could
be
be
out.
exporting all over the world instead of barely covering our European orders. If we bought factory-produced bottles, we could ship to America.
Enough. I am the master here.
Oh, no. You didn't steal everything. I still own half the winery, and I own all the land.
You're fired.
No, Uncle, I resign. And I'm taking back everything that belongs to me.
I resign too.
Brother-in-law, I wish...
You'll all pay for this. Drive on.
Well, let's have some music.
That was wonderful. Charles, for 20 years I've been waiting for that pompous windbag to get what he deserves.
Don't worry, Mother. I'll make it work.
I know.
Charles.
You're next.
Mwah. Mwah.
Come on, let's dance. Let's dance!
Come, Clément, dance with me.
Is that your American girl? Oh, she's very beautiful. It must have been a hard decision to make, letting her go.
You know, she had her own life to lead.
You could have gone to America.
Well, I stayed because I love what my father built here. I want to create my own champagne.
How you've grown up these last few years. Now you're ready to live your own life. You proved that tonight. I can see your father in you.
That makes me very proud.
I had to choose between two brothers. Your father and your uncle, and I chose Charles. And Pierre-Henri has never forgiven me. He hated your father. And now he'll do everything he can to destroy you.
Is this the headquarters of Charles Heidseick Champagne?
Welcome home.
It's good to be back.
So Louis tells me you graduated with flying colors. Typical.
Magna cum laude. What are you doing?
Deciding on a new blend for America.
America?
Russia's all sewn up. England's saturated, so is Italy. So I want to sell champagne to the Americans. It's a virgin market.
It's a very good idea, Charles. Pierre-Henri wants me to work for him.
Well, you could do worse.
I could do a lot better. Pierre-Henri hasn't had a new idea in 15 years. I'd be nothing more than a glorified clerk. And then there's you. An excellent product, but no management skills, totally ignorant in economics. I like that. I'd have free hand. You wouldn't have a clue on what I was doing. And best of all, I'd become filthy rich. And you too, of course. So, partners,
partners.
We need to modernize our fabrication system.
Perfect. 8,000 cases. That's our entire production. But we could sell 3 times that.
Well, we need more acreage.
Old Man Rainfreight's land is up for sale. It's on the north side of Jersey.
Yes, and we need southeast exposure.
I can get it cheap.
Because it never sees the sun. Morning light. That's what the grapes love best. Now, what about my factory-produced bottles?
It's too expensive.
Well, these hand-blown ones are too fragile. They blow up during fermentation. They break during shipment. And if we're going to export them all the way to America...
Charles, you can have the bottles or you can have the land. But you can't have both.
Well, I'll have the land, and then I'll have the bottles. All right?
All right, so you have got the whole wagon that field?
Yes, I have. This is the case I'm talking about.
Yeah, those ones will fit on the...
Where is Charles?
In the cellar, checking the temperature.
Happy Christmas, everyone. See you at Mass. Oh, Charles. Is it cold enough?
It's perfect. These are the ideal conditions to stop the second fermentation.
The family's left for Mass. We better get a move on.
I know.
A letter came for you. From America.
Pauline.
Charles, what's wrong? Charles?
She's, married.
I'm sorry. Charles? Charles, come back!
So where does this run?
He got a letter from his American girl. She got married.
So I must tell you that I've gotten married. Please forgive me, Pauline.
Happy Christmas, Mr. Heidseick.
Cognac.
Yeah.
Compliments of the season. Peace on earth and goodwill to all men?
You'll excuse me, but I'm not really in the mood for polite conversation. I'm here to get drunk.
I'd be glad to help.
It's Mademoiselle Louise.
Charles?
Happy Christmas, Louise.
Come home with me, Charles.
He's fine right where he is.
You're both welcome to join me.
Get lost. This is no place for a lady. I'll take good care of him.
I'm not going anywhere.
Louise. Here.
Well, if you want me, you know where to find me.
Here's to a new year. And goodbye to all things past.
Where's this private society?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're a liar. It's awful.
You're beautiful.
I've waited all my life to hear you say that. You know I've loved you ever since we were children.
Well, you know, Louise, I think maybe I've always loved you. Congratulations, mother-in-law.
Clément.
Charles. Florence.
Charles. The bottle.
Not again. Charles will be ruined.
Goddamn bottles.
We start again.
Monsieur Charles Heidseick.
Yes.
Paul Lambert, you remember?
Ah, yes. Foreign Ministry. Secretary to the Phantom Diplomat.
Count Latsky.
That's right. Can I offer you a glass of champagne?
Your champagne. With pleasure. I was very sorry to read that you lost most of last year's production.
Well, never again. I have just this moment signed an agreement for factory-produced bottles. They greatly reduce the risk of breakage.
Well, here's to your continued success, huh?
Thank you. These new bottles also travel much better. I now have plans to export to America. It's potentially the biggest market in the world.
Perhaps you should have a word with Count Plasky. He's opened a few doors in his life.
The Imperial French government, Monsieur Heidseick, shares your vision of America as a market for French commerce.
In spite of the political troubles over there?
Because of it, my dear Monsieur Heidseick. Because of it, the southern states will secede from the Union over the slavery issue, and there will be civil war in America. When that happens, the Emperor will declare France's support for the South.
And what does France hope to gain?
The Democratic Republic of Mexico has announced its intention to suspend all payments on its billion-franc foreign debt. Fear of France will not be dictated to by Benito Juarez and his revolutionary half-breeds.
Are you saying that Napoleon III is going to invade Mexico?
Not invade, liberate. Once the Americans are busy fighting themselves, they'll be unable to invoke their childish Monroe Doctrine against European incursions into the Western Hemisphere. The French army will pacify Mexico with no American opposition.
The French United States of America.
A French common market in North America, Mexico, and the newly independent southern states.
Worn out from their civil war and totally dependent on their ally Imperial France.
You are a businessman. I think that you can imagine the possibilities. We have a network of consulates in America. They can help you set up business contacts, organize festivities, to introduce your champagne, help you plan a distribution network. Anything you need.
And in return?
We would like you to become a diplomat of sorts. Although, of course, you understand we cannot give you formal accreditation. We would like you to feel the pulse of the people who really matter in America. And as you will be traveling extensively, you may also be asked to carry certain confidential documents to individuals openly or secretly committed to the South. The former Mademoiselle Hall, for instance. You know, she was recent.
Well, it sounds like an interesting proposition, Count Plasky.
You think you'll bite?
Man and a woman. The bait is irresistible to any man.
I'll take 1,000 cases with me, and you should send another 2,000 at the end of the month.
Which is the same address in New York?
Yes, David McLeod. He seems enthusiastic enough from his letters.
We should keep your sailing very quiet. Your uncle will probably try to sabotage your plans.
Just let him try.
Go to sleep, my precious baby.
Look at him. He's so beautiful, so peaceful.
That's when you're around.
Do you realize by the time I get back, he'll probably be walking?
God, I'm gonna miss you.
Prince, on the freight to Baltimore tonight, or I am going to kick his Hebrew butt from here to Wall Street before breakfast.
Yes, sir, Mr. McCloud.
Let's get this shipment loaded. The hell do you want? Get out of here. Hey, let's get this wagon out of here.
Yeah, get out, get out.
Go, time is money. Who the hell are you?
Heidseick, Charles Heidseick.
Charlie Heidseick. Well, glad to meet you. Glad to meet you. See, you made it across the big pond, did you? And you didn't get your feet wet. Come on. Didn't shake up the bubbly too much, huh?
Well, you can sample it yourself. I have the first cases just outside. I brought 1,000 cases with me. Another 2,000 cases are following behind. And I think we can deliver up to 300,000 bottles this year.
Good. Well, you ship them, and I'll sell them.
Now, I see plans for a major sales campaign, and I assume that these would be the richest market centers. Boston, Chicago, Philadelphia, Baltimore, and of course New York. I intend to hit all those within the next month and then move down into the southern states.
Well, Mr. Heidseick, you certainly seem to know what you're on about. If you can sell as well as you can jaw, my 17 cents on the dollar is going to mount right up.
I believe that the agreed commission was 15%.
Now, you can't hang a fella for trying, can you? Sit down. Smoke?
No, thank you.
So tell me, Charlie, where are you staying?
The Brooklyn Hotel.
The Brooklyn Hotel? High-toned dude like you can do better than that.
Well, let's sell the champagne first, Mr. McCloud, and then I'll spend the money. Now, tell me about New York. Well, thank you very much, Monsieur Consul. I don't know what I would do without you.
Ah, Mr. Andrew Carnegie, may I present Monsieur Charles Heidseick, whose champagne we are honored to serve tonight.
Very nice wine, Mr. Heidseick.
Very nice of you to say so. Well, Lompin, the junior phantom. Where did you bring from?
I was in Washington on affairs of state, and I couldn't miss your American debut. Is Consul Moreau making himself useful?
Very much so.
I've arranged for Heidseick champagne to be served at all official French government functions in New York.
What about Washington? I'm sure the embassy could use at least 50 cases. Tell the ambassador I said so.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Lompin.
The Foreign Ministry considers you to be the champion of our export drive in the United States.
For 150 cases, yes? Excellent, thank you very much. Between our two countries. Thank you.
Charlie, you are one hell of a sale. It's a good likeness. The ladies are wild about you. It's good for business.
Yes, actually, I find the United States of America truly fascinating, and especially the women.
Charles, I've heard champagne is an aphrodisiac.
Well, let us say champagne does always inspire one to greatness, whatever the occasion. Excuse me, ladies, Ah, madame, how are you? Enchanté, monsieur. How are you? Ah, Cynthia. And monsieur. I look very well.
Who is the man with all the fizz? Who knows where all the champagne is? Who's the man who makes the party go all night? Who's the man who takes what what's wrong and makes it right. Champagne, Charlie, come fill the cup for me. Charlie, it's time.
So what do you think, Mr. Heidseick?
I'm speechless, Mr. Kane.
Buy a bag of peanuts in this town and write a song about you.
Bubbles rise and fall, 'cause nothing lasts
Charles. It's been a long time.
You're more beautiful than ever.
I've missed you, Charles.
Charles Heidseick, good to see you.
Charles, you remember John Winslow, my husband?
So you finally brought us your champagne. Selling like hotcakes, I hear?
Yes, you're a celebrity. Everybody's talking about you.
If you need any help, Charles, I'm pretty well connected in this town. Why don't we have dinner at my club next week? I'll go get us some more of your first-rate champagne.
Well, I must say I am surprised to see you here in Yankee Land. I would have thought you'd be in your beloved South. At La Belle Indienne, bosom of your family.
I go back and forth.
But be careful, Pauline, because when war breaks out, you might find yourself on the wrong side. But then I suppose with a man like your husband, with his ships and his mines and his nice little railroad in Pennsylvania, war means good business. He can play both sides, just like you. Excuse me, I need some air.
Lincoln carries Ohio!
The bottle of the Heidseick. Charles.
John!
Simon.
Hold on, as Abe has picked himself up 118 electoral votes so far. Douglas is going to be lucky to hold on in Missouri. And Breckinridge is dead outside of the South. So the fat's in the fire, we're going to have a war, and you and me are going to be rich. We better talk about that steel mill tomorrow.
Right away.
Seems a sad way to prosper, sir.
Charles Heidseick, right? Well, business is business, Mr. Heidseick. You just watch that Wall Street market go sky high tomorrow morning.
Robert, join us. What's the latest?
It's Lincoln. 34 states heard from. Only Texas, Oregon, and California to go. Why didn't they vote for Senator Douglas? He would have given the South some time.
The South will never have enough time. They've got a second-rate economy because they just don't want to change. They don't have any immigration because paid labor can't compete in a slave economy.
But it must be hard to give up 200 years of history.
That's a very civilized sentiment.
Ah, you can take all your civilization, you can shove it into a cocked hat. Progress. That's the name of the game. And progress is just what the North is all about.
It's a landslide! Lincoln's elected with 180 electoral votes!
What did I say? Listen to the people. They voted for progress.
They voted for war. They're gonna get it.
Come on, John. I want to see this.
I'm with you.
Mr. Heidseick, I'd love to have your opinion about all this, the European perspective.
We'd be here all night.
Well, what about lunch tomorrow?
Well, I suppose...
I'm Robert Morgan, by the way.
So the fathers of our country gave each state the constitutional right to approve slavery, but, well, they expected the practice to disappear as this country developed. And now the country's divided. There's slavery in the South, freedom in the North. And as new states like Missouri joined the Union, they have to choose. I mean, the future of our society is at stake.
What do you think of that hat?
I think it's a very nice hat.
It's a damn nice hat.
This is the latest fashion from New York?
Quaint.
It is.
Did he say anything in his letter about money?
Well, he says everything is going very well.
Then where is the money?
Ernest, I'm sure it's on its way.
Louise, I've extended our credit to the limit, expanding production for Charles' American markets. I don't need hats from New York. I need dollars.
More orders for that Heidseick champagne.
Now we're gonna run out of that stuff soon. That Frenchie could sell ice to the Eskimos. Order another 1,000 cases.
Yes, sir, Mr. McLeod. And here are the latest payments. $17,500.
Good. Now that's just what the doctor ordered. Send off a draft for $7,500 to the Heidseick office in France. Deposit the rest in my personal account. See my broker in the morning. Little mine in Wisconsin. Huh?
Yes, sir, Mr. McLeod.
Now get out of here.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Mr. Heidseick, in the middle, please.
Close the deal. Must be out there somewhere.
Very still, ladies and gentlemen. The exposure will take 10 seconds. Ready? Hold! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not sure it's such a good idea to have one's photograph circulating about.
Now, I hope everybody gets the print. You will.
Monsieur Lompin, I suppose you've come to see me.
Have you heard the news? South Carolina seceded from the Union this morning.
So it begins.
When are you going south?
Next Wednesday.
This is a confidential communication from Monsieur Méjean, the French consul in Richmond, Virginia.
So, now I pay the piper.
Well shot.
John tells me you're going south next week. I want you to come to La Belle, Indiana. I want you to stop hating me.
I don't hate you, Pauline. I got over it.
Liar.
Thank you, Monsieur Méjean, for your very kind words. Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you. I have been selling champagne since I was 6 years old. And I want to tell you that this is the warmest welcome that this particular traveling salesman has ever received. Now, when I was just so high, I accompanied my father to St. Petersburg, where we presented to Tsar Nicholas a special cuvée created in his honor. I would like to share with you now the very special Russian method of opening a bottle of champagne. Monsieur Méjean, if you'd be so kind as to hold the bottle firmly, and if one of you officers would lend me his saber.
Here's a good union, Blade.
Don't be so pushy, you in the air.
Get out of here, Butler.
Take it back to the
See ya.
Thank you. A beautiful blade it is. Clearly never been used.
It will be.
Thank you, sir.
Nice stroke, Mr. Heidseick. But I'm more interested in how you handle a gun.
I'm sorry, sir. I think you have the advantage on me. I don't know who the hell you are.
Oh, this is General Benjamin Butler, special appointee of President Lincoln to the...
I came here to outshoot these southern gentlemen, but you appear to have beat me to it. Perhaps you'd be inclined to give me some satisfaction.
But, General, the shooting is over.
That is fine, Consul. General, the satisfaction will be all mine.
I thought we could shoot at some bottles of champagne.
Why not?
Mr. Remington's new breech loader. Serial number 003.
I just used my father's gun.
It's a pretty little piece.
So I assume that the loser pays for the champagne?
It's agreeable.
I'll bet $100 on Champagne Charlie.
Nobody here gonna back that Yankee.
I'll take any bets.
$100.
$25.
5 shots apiece, Mr. Heidseick.
Shoot.
Throw.
A hit. Very impressive. Throw.
A miss. The score is 1-0 for General Butler.
Throw.
A hit.
Throw.
A hit. General Butler 2, Monsieur Heidseick 1.
Throw.
A miss.
Throw.
A hit. The score is 2-2. A hit.
Throw.
A hit. 3-3.
Throw.
The bottle did not break. It must be scored a miss.
They used to be much more breakable.
Go get him, Charlie.
Throw.
A hit. Monsieur Heidseick wins the competition, 4-3.
That's $1,200 you owe us, Sonny. Pay it up.
About $12,000 worth of orders. I hope that you will accept the case with my compliments.
You know you have made a powerful enemy.
Butler, I'll never see him again.
He's very close to President Lincoln, and he has vowed to bring the South to its knees. When war comes...
When war comes, Consul, I do not intend to be here. I have just 2 days left in Richmond finalizing orders, and then Charleston, Atlanta, Montgomery, and down to New Orleans.
This is a highly sensitive communication. You will be contacted by one of our agents in New Orleans. It bears a French diplomatic seal, but in these times, one can't be too careful.
Oh, Robert.
Ah, Charles, there you are. I was just heading back to the hotel. If you feel like having dinner later, just knock on my door. Wonderful, wonderful party, Mr. Consul.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
How well do you know this man?
Oh, he's a New York businessman. We travel south together.
Trust nobody.
Safe and sound, Captain Andrews?
And then the Union picket boats off the Keys. Takes us halfway to Cuba before we lost him in a fog bank.
Yeah, well, my husband pays you handsomely for running those patrols.
Handsome is as handsome does, Miss Winslow. I can't spend my money in a Yankee jail.
How many cases you got here, Andrews?
50. Captain Valdez has the second shipment. Should be landing tomorrow night.
Open one up, Press.
Open up this one here, sir.
What's the news?
It's official. You have just docked in the Confederate States of America.
God help us all.
Robert.
Here.
Let me up. What the hell do you think you're doing?
What do you think I'm doing?
I'm searching your room.
You're a spy.
Well, that's fine talk coming from you.
Who are you working for?
Federal government. I've been your shadow ever since you got off the boat in New York.
Why, Robert?
We know all about you and Count Plasky. All about Pauline Winslow running guns from France on her husband's ships.
What?
You're on the wrong side, Charles.
Look, I'm not on any side in this. I thought you were my friend.
Damn it, Charles. I am your friend. And you're playing a very dangerous game here.
Not anymore. I'm going home.
Charles.
Robert, good night.
Look at it. It's right there, in black and white.
Ernest, I don't understand. What does this mean?
I sent over 200,000 bottles of champagne to America. Do you know how much money Charles has sent back? Barely enough to pay the freight.
But he is selling champagne all over the country. In his letters, he writes how delighted he is.
Delighted. Is it because he's selling champagne, or because he's having the time of his life?
Ernest, what are you talking about?
I've warned you about him, remember?
Brother, that's enough.
All right, Louise. You want the truth? Here. Here is what Charles is doing in America.
wake up, y'all.
Step right up, ladies and gentlemen. I got a fresh supply of Mandingo bugs, hot off the boat from Africa. We'll get to them later. Here's a real bargain. Young and a proven breeder, trained as a house nigger. Make me a good offer, and I'll throw the pickaninny in for free.
I have no use for the little bastard, but I can think of a few things for her to do around my house.
What a man does with his own property in his own home is no concern of mine, sir.
What are your thoughts, sister dear?
Does seem to have all his teeth.
Come up here, father, and feel this boy's muscles. Solid black oak.
We'll start the bidding at $300. Do I hear 300? $300. Do I hear 300? I got 300. 325. I got 325. I want to hear 325. 325. Do I hear 350? 350. 350. $350.
Pauline.
He wasn't going to let me in, so I told him I was your wife.
You're not.
Oh, Charles, I'm sorry. Did I say something wrong? Do you want me to go?
Pauline.
Anyway, this is only half a social call. I believe you have a communication for me from Council Megène.
For you?
Now, don't get the vapors, Charles. You know I'm working for the South.
Robert told me. You and Count Flasky, huh?
Well, there's no comfort here. France still won't publicly support the Confederacy. Plasky suggests that perhaps a major victory in battle would make it more possible.
You know, since I landed in this country, I have heard nothing but talk of war. I have never come across a people more anxious to start killing each other.
What do you expect, Charles? We offered a compromise in Washington, but Lincoln turned us down. We have no choice. We have to fight.
It's a beautiful country, Pauline. It's so rich, it's so full of life. I don't want to see it covered with blood and smoke.
It's my home, Charles. I'm not going to give it away to the Yankees. Charles, why don't you come up and see me at La Belle Indienne?
No, New Orleans is the end of my trip. Just 3 more days of business, then I'm going home.
It's only 6 hours by riverboat. I'd really love for you to see it. Please? Good.
Well?
You tried. It's good, isn't it?
It is indeed, madame. I think we should develop a cuvée Charles Heidseick. Give all the other companies a run for their money.
You clever.
You'll see. The final touch. A few drops of the 1854. Right up there on the shelf.
I can just taste it.
Oh, very clever. Bravo, bravo. Thérèse.
So, how is she?
A mild stroke. The doctor says there'll probably be no permanent damage, but she's very weak. I thought about it and,
What?
I have no option but to accept your offer of a loan.
Sit. So, the vineyards as collateral?
The vineyards, yes.
You water them too fast.
Yeah, Chef. Come on. Come on.
Press. Press. Charles, this is my brother Preston.
How do you do?
Oh, I'm as fine as frogs here. I'm just tickled to meet you, Mr. Heidseick.
Charles.
Well, my friends call me Press. Come on over here and make yourself at home.
Uncle Ulysses, you got those juleps?
Yes, Miss Pauline.
Now, Uncle Ulysses, is there a hard frost on those glasses?
Now, Miss Pauline, when you ever know me to make a julep without the frost, huh? Welcome to the Belle and the Anne, Mr. Heidseick, sir.
Thank you very much.
Welcome home, Charles.
Thank you. Now that is one of the finest drinks I have ever tasted.
Well, that's quite an honor, Mr. Heidseick, sir. Coming from the king of Champagne.
Miss Pauline, bathwater's hot.
Charles, that's for you. Wash some of that traveling dust out of your ears.
Thank you.
Penelope will give you a hand. When Mom and Daddy died at the Yellow Jack back in '52, the bank wanted to sell this place. Press said he'd rather die than let it go. So he became master to this place and fathered all these people.
The air is so sweet. I love the smell of this land.
You do understand, don't you? You can feel what I'm fighting for. Oh, Charles. I'm not asking you to forget Louise, but she's 5,000 miles away. I'm right here. And there's never been another man for me like you. When we make love, I know you feel the same.
God help me, but I do.
The whole world is coming down around our ears, but right now, we have each other. Please let that be enough.
South can win, Press?
Well, beats me, Charles. A lot of folks hereabouts think those Yankees are all blustered, that they won't make a fight of it.
They're wrong. The North will fight.
Well, if we can hold them off for a while and blood them a little, maybe they'll lose the stomach for it. Then we can negotiate a peace that'll let us keep things the way they are.
It's going to be a war of commerce, Press. Money, industry, and power against agriculture, tradition, and pride.
I'm a Lusanian. I know what side I'm on. And Polly will fight till she's dead.
And I am telling you that you cannot win. The fight is over before it starts. Pauline, listen to me, please. It's like the ocean. The tide has turned against you, and however hard you choose to swim against it, you are going to drown. I love you, Pauline. I always will. I don't want to see you destroy yourself.
Charles, what would you have me do?
Come away with me to France and make a new life for yourself.
Are you saying you leave Louise?
No. I know now that I came to La Belle in the end to say goodbye.
Then go.
What's going on down there? What's happened?
We're at war! Charleston militias taking Fort Sumter!
There's no turning back now.
We'll round up all the horses in the parish, stable some at Cantrell's, some at the Groves, and drive the rest into Chamapgne.
Attach the bag to your saddle, sir.
Charles, you can leave the horse at Larocque's livery stable in Baton Rouge.
Have a safe journey, Mr. Heidseick, sir.
You'll be careful on the stormy waters, Mr. Charles.
Thank you both so much.
Bon voyage, Charles.
Good luck, Press. Would you give this back to Pauline?
I gave her this.
Take care of her, Press.
Goodbye, Charles.
Louise, do you think he has a tummy ache?
He's hungry.
Such a pretty boy.
Charles.
Ernest, I don't understand.
What is there to understand? You say you sold 16,000 cases of champagne, and I'm telling you that we got paid for less than 5,000.
Well, look at the order book. I mean, I have records of every sale. Anyway, if you're so worried, why didn't you write to me?
I did. A dozen letters. Care of McLeod and Company, New York City.
Well, I never got them.
You were never there. Champagne Charles Heidseick. World traveler, man about town.
Oh, for God's sake, Ernest.
How much champagne did you really sell?
You really don't believe me, do you?
Right.
I want to see the books.
You? You never learned mathematics. Huh. You might as well try to read Chinese.
Just show me the books, Ernest.
Here. It's all yours. Becoming partners with you is the worst mistake I ever made. I've been sweating my blood for the past 6 months trying to save this company, while you've been whoring your way across America.
What did you say?
I'm not as stupid as my sister.
Just what exactly are you accusing me of?
You know damn well.
Charles, is it Ernest?
No. No, he's been totally honest all along, and I mean, now I understand his frustration. It's McLeod. It has to be. He was paid for the champagne, and he just never sent the money.
How is it possible?
I don't know. I'm going to telegraph in the morning. Did Ernest tell you he borrowed money from Pierre-Henri?
No, Charles. He wouldn't have.
500,000 francs secured by the Verzy vineyard.
How could he do such a thing?
He probably couldn't get the money any other way. I'm going to have to deal with Pierre-Henri.
Excuse me, monsieur. Your nephew is coming.
Huh? Bring the chair and put it over here. Nephew, how nice of you to visit me.
Morning, Uncle.
Can I offer you some breakfast?
No, thank you. This is not really a social call.
Ah.
I've come to talk about the loan you made to Ernest.
Yes?
You lent 500,000 francs against land worth 10 times that amount.
Ernest is your partner. Not mine.
I have a proposition to make to you, Uncle. I'll take back the mortgage on the vineyard, and in exchange I sign over to you 10% of all champagne sales for the next 2 years. You'll triple your money.
Ah. Why don't you simply pay the loan off right now? Oh, I hear your American business is thriving. Or is that picture somewhat less rosy than it's been painted?
No, Uncle, I was right about the American market. I just sold 10 million francs worth of champagne.
Ah, but then you should have no trouble repaying my 500,000.
You tricked Ernest into this, didn't you?
You have 3 months. Charles, the best of luck to you. Now, my regards to your mother. You might like to read the war reports from America?
I'm not going to lose my father's land to you.
Your father was always leaving. Russia, Rome, London. But I was never lonely when he was away. His love embraced me every moment of the day and kept me warm through the longest nights. When you love, Charles, when you care so deeply for those who love you, you're never alone.
I can't believe it. It feels as though I've just got off the ship, and already I have to go again.
Perhaps when you come back, little Charles will be riding.
Don't say that, it's not funny. At least I'll have the satisfaction of paying Pierre-Henri back in person.
You hurry back.
I will. Louise, there's something that I wanted to talk to you about. And I think I should do it now because I'm leaving tomorrow.
About Pauline Winslow.
Where did you get this?
Ernest? I think Pierre-Henri gave it to him.
That old bastard. Louise, I am so sorry.
I knew about you and her. I saw this picture. I thought perhaps you were back together. It hurt me. But I knew you'd come back. To the vineyards, if not to me.
No, to you. This is over. It is completely over.
I knew it. The night you came back.
Goodbye, darling.
Goodbye. Take care.
Godspeed, Charles.
Bye, son.
Get your paper here, afterwards. All the news from Mexico. French army taking Mexico City.
Monsieur Heidseick.
A rather hurried departure, Monsieur Heidseick.
I have urgent business in New York.
You returned to France over 6 weeks ago. I had expected a report on your activities in America.
I'm afraid I've given up the spy trade. I'm going to mind my own business from now on.
Monsieur Heidseick, as a loyal citizen of France.
In my opinion, France should not be playing at political intrigue in the American Civil War. Or in Mexico, for that matter.
You received considerable assistance from this government.
As a loyal citizen of France, you have my thanks.
How well do you think you'll fare in America without our support, our protection?
I'll take my chances. Is that all?
Monsieur Heidseick, I'd have a care if I were you.
yet. The Army's expecting those 3 shipments.
But those are the sacks that look wet, Mr. McLeod. Their bottoms are all molding.
Well, double sack on your lame brain, jackass. I don't get the money until we deliver. Get moving. Well, Charlie, you're a sight for sore eyes. I'd heard you'd headed home to France.
I did. I sent you 3 telegrams from there.
From France? Well, don't that beat all? I never heard a thing. It's the war, you know.
I came to collect my money, Mr. McLeod.
Oh, Charlie, I could scare up a couple of $100 come Friday, but I have a hell of a time collecting from the Johnny Rebs. It's the war, you know.
I sent you $73,000 from the South before the war started. What about the receipts from New York? Boston? Baltimore?
I sent that money to your office in France.
I want to see your books, McLeod.
Oh, well, my accountant has all my books, Charlie.
Your books.
All right, Charlie. Hold your horses. I'm not a thief. I'm not trying to steal anything from you. Here, I'm sure I've got something I can show you. You know, we've always been partners in this business. Oh, Lordy, don't shoot.
Now then, the books.
Jumping Jehoshaphat, Charlie, I'm starving here. Why don't we go on down to Duffy's on the corner and I'll buy you a nice big fat steak.
By my calculations, you owe me $312,000 cash and another $267,000 in receivables.
Well, I ain't gonna take your word for it, Charlie.
Well, then why don't you come and check it? Come on. That's your book. This is my book. And these are the receipts. Add it up.
Howdy.
What do you want?
Just a few words with that little fella right there.
Well, I'm sorry we're busy, huh?
It won't take long.
Look, you'll just have to come back later.
Kinda tetchy, ain't you, stranger?
Would you please just get out?
You bet. Don't you get riled, stranger. I'm vamoosing. Right now.
Well, come on, get on with it.
Well,
now I'd like my money.
Charlie, I ain't got any money.
Open the safe.
There's nothing in the safe.
I said open the safe.
Well, all right, Charlie, there's a few papers in here, but there's nothing in there.
Yes, there is.
over here, stranger. Now, where's that little shooter of yourn?
They don't carry a gun.
Well, that's a load off my mind. Let's step inside.
What do you want?
Just turn out that there carpetbag, stranger. Real slow. Well, I'll be hornswoggled. Where's the rest of it?
Who are you?
Where's the rest of the folding money you took off from a thieving brother?
You mean you're his brother?
So, the little pissant saw the war coming. Figured he'd make a bundle in the stock market.
With other people's money, huh?
Well, he never was too particular about things like that. Anyway, the market kind of killed him.
So how much did he steal from you?
Sold the farm our dear mother left me. Pretty as 300 acres in old Kentuck. Sold it for a measly $7,000. It was my intention to take the money out of his hide. You showed up, beat me to it.
I'm sorry.
Charles, you ever been to Denver in the Colorado Territory?
Well, no, Tom, I don't think I have.
Everyone stops in Denver on the way west. Prospectors, cowpunchers, settlers, everybody. Now, I have it in my mind to get me a little store in Denver. General store. Selling tools and tents and clothes and flour and bacon and beans. Everything those folks need to get them to California.
Well, that sounds like a good business.
I think so.
I tell you what I'm gonna do, Tom. I took $109,000 from your brother's safe. I already telegraphed 100,000 to Paris, but I am going to split the last 9,000 with you. Here, that's 4,500 for you, and 4,500 for me, huh?
Well, that's mighty white of you, Charles. I'm going to consider this an investment. You want some advice?
Of course.
You don't stand a snowball's chance in hell of getting any cash money out of the South these days. I'm gonna say one word to you. Cotton.
Cotton.
There you go. Worth a bundle in Europe, and they can't ship it. If you can't get the cash, go for the cotton.
Go for the cotton. Thanks.
You assured me that Charles would never be able to repay that mortgage on time.
I took every sou he sent from America. And the company is still heavily in debt to the bank, to suppliers. A number of things could still go wrong.
Could they?
Pierre-Henri, I give you my word that I will deliver to you the Charles Heidseick Champagne Company on a silver platter.
Your word? That is gratifying.
Charles Camille Heidseick, French citizen?
That's right.
What's your business in Richmond?
I'm collecting monies that I'm owed from champagne sales.
Say, are you the fellow they call Champagne Charlie?
At your service, sir.
Well, Well, I'll pass you through. It's at your own risk. Lee's army's down by Sparrowville, and there's Reb cavalry crawling all over the place, south and west of here.
Thank you, sir.
I wish you good luck.
That's 25 cases. I can give you $800 in gold and $2,500 in Confederate dollars.
I'll also accept cotton, tobacco, or any other goods that I can export to France.
Oh, I'll pass the word, Mr. Heidseick. There are many local gentlemen looking to move their crops.
Thank you.
That's my particular pleasure, sir.
Well, if it isn't the French spy.
John Winslow.
Champagne Charlie. I didn't expect to see you down here.
Well, I might very well say the same about you. So, is Pauline with you?
No, she and Preston are down on the plantation. Well, I guess you really put a bee in her bonnet.
Oh, why? What do you mean?
No, don't keel over on me, Charles. I know all about you and Pauline. Now, as a husband, I'm what we Americans would call pragmatic, or what you French might call civilized.
Well, how long have you known?
When we were married, she confessed all. Anyway, I was going to tell you about La Belle Indienne. Just after you left, Pauline and Press went over to the Iberville parish seat in Plaquemine, swore out a deed of freedom on every man, woman, and child on the place.
What, are you saying that they've freed all their slaves?
There you have it.
That makes me very happy. They still have a little of my champagne here. Will you join me?
With pleasure.
Right away, Mr. Heidseick.
You know, she should have married you, Charles. Lived the life of grand passion.
Well, you know, I'm a gentleman farmer and a wine merchant. She married you. Thank you.
I often wonder why. Ships and money, no doubt, had something to do with it. But we've had some high old times. You know, I pity the man who's never had a Pauline in his life.
I'll drink to that.
Thanks.
To Pauline.
To Pauline. So, what are your plans, Charles?
Well, to try to get my money out.
Confederate dollars?
No, tobacco, cotton, really anything that I can ship.
Oh, I'd be prepared to bid competitively for that transatlantic freight.
Are you saying that your ships are running the blockade?
Daily. You want to talk to a Captain Andrews on the Rattlesnake in Mobile, Alabama.
Whole Union Navy out there. I figure it's about 50-50. The old Rattlesnake won't slip through.
Well, I'd say that's better odds than I had collecting this cotton.
Bet Valdez $10 you made naked.
Thanks. Now, this is the address of my banker in Paris, and this is a letter from my wife, which I'd like you to mail when you reach England.
Be wise to ship with us tomorrow night. I figure this Union Admiral Fair gets to have Mobile bottled up tight inside of 2 weeks. You know, he took New Orleans 5 days ago.
What?
Ran his sloops right up the old Mississippi. Ended the whole damn Union Army. This General Benjamin Butler must be halfway to Baton Rouge by now.
Butler? But that's where the plantation is. La Belle Indienne, Pauline, Mrs. Winslow.
Well, she's there. Butler's got her.
Jethro, bring up my horse.
Hell's bells, man. You're not riding into Louisiana.
Good night.
You're a mad fool, Charles Heidseick.
Get your hands up, Rib. Up!
Thank you, Doctor.
You're welcome.
Attention!
On your feet, Mr. Heidseick.
Good morning, General.
Got something to show you.
Friends of yours, I believe.
General, stand right there! Sir, are you all right, sir?
You have all been convicted of crimes against the federal government of the United States under the statutes of martial law in the military district of Louisiana. Anyone attempting to escape will be shot.
You better eat this swell before the rats get it. Unappetizing though it may be, it's the only thing that stands between you and certain death.
Eat. Doctor's orders.
Lemuel J. Hawkins, Chief Surgeon at the Sacred Heart Hospital in New Orleans.
So how did you run afoul of General Butler?
I treated 4 youngsters I found in my barn one morning. Yankee deserters. I didn't turn them in. Butler gave me 5 years. Suppose I'm fortunate. He shot those boys.
In nomine Patris et Filius et Spiritus Sanctus. Amen.
Clément. You were my husband's loyal companion and my son's friend and teacher. Promise me you will always stand by him.
Madame, you know I will.
Thank you for coming.
I've wanted to see you so many times.
So many years ago. Forgive me for hurting you.
Forgive me, Therese. I loved you so.
I too. Make peace with my son. Louise.
I'm here, Mother.
Take care of Charles.
He's on his way home any day now. He writes that everything is going very well. And he says that he loves you very much.
Charles.
Where is he?
In the prison at Fort Jackson, in Louisiana.
Oh, Louise, my dear.
I'm so sorry to bring you this distressing news. Please be assured that the Foreign Ministry will do everything it can to secure his release.
No, Charles. No, I just haven't got the stomach for it. You gentlemen shared a little Christmas cheer for me.
Guard! Guard! There is a sick man in here!
Charles, I'm not going to that hospital.
Listen to me, Len. If you do not get some treatment,
I'll die. I'll succumb a lot faster in that hospital. God rest you, merry gentlemen. Let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we
Liquid sunshine in a sparkling glass. Then the nose. The warm wind across the succulent grapes. The cool chalk. Smell it. The ear. Angels' voices whispering in the dancing bubbles.
The angels.
The touch. Feel the bubbles tingling on the tongue. Taste the wine.
I've written to Monsieur Lampin time and time again. I understand he passes these letters on to you, but my husband is still imprisoned.
You must understand, Madame Heidseick, the political situation is most complex. The American legal system...
I have obtained American lawyers, Count, experts in the American legal system. They have written to me they can do nothing unless the French government intervenes.
It's a very sensitive issue, Madame. In times of war, relations between government must be handled with delicacy.
You are letting him rot in a foreign prison, and you have done nothing to help him? Nothing.
These matters take time, Madame.
I am going to the newspapers, Count Pulaski, to l'Univers, to Le Moniteur. I am going to the Empress Eugenie. And I wonder what she and the Emperor will say when they hear that an honest French businessman is dying in an American prison, but the Foreign Ministry refuses to help his 2-year-old son or his wife.
Madame Heidseick, within the next few days, I'll draft a letter to the Secretary of State in Washington. In the name of France, I'll request clemency for your husband.
Write the letter now, monsieur.
I'm here to see Mr. Charles Heidseick.
Heidseick? The Frenchman.
That's right.
And, I think he may be sick.
You better hope he's all right, mister.
No, you can't take him. I'm looking after him.
It's all right, old boy. It's all right. I'm his friend. Charles. Charles. It's all right, Charles. You're going home.
Don't stand there gaping. Get a stretcher! Get a stretcher in here! Warden, this place is disgusting.
General Butler gave orders.
I wouldn't stand too close to Butler if I were you.
As military governor, it was my duty to begin the reconstruction of Louisiana. These prisoners were all convicted under martial law. These Southerners must be made to suffer if they're going to be re-educated and redeemed.
General Butler, we are not fighting this war to wield the sword of terror over our Southern brethren. No matter how righteous the cause. Your inhumane and dictatorial tactics have no place in a society which we must rebuild.
My commission was clear.
You will have your resignation as governor of Louisiana on my desk within an hour.
Mr. President.
That will be all.
Come in. Charles. Well, how are we feeling this morning?
Very happy.
Oh, yes. I thought you'd be. I have some news for you.
Pauline?
She was thrown from the wagon, found by some of the Belle Indienne field hands. They hid her and got a message to me. I finally managed to get her out of Louisiana after 3 months. Now, Charles, don't be surprised by anything.
Pauline?
Charles, is it really you? Oh, my love, I'm so glad you've come back to me. Come. You can help me write a letter to Maximilian. It ought to be in French. After all, he is commanding the French army in Mexico.
Pauline, what are you talking about?
Emperor Maximilian of Mexico, Charles. Don't you read the newspapers? He's gonna throw in with us against the Yankees. A whole French army marching across the Rio Grande, through Texas, up the Mississippi, right into Washington. We're gonna hang Abe Lincoln right in front of the White House.
Pauline, the war is almost over. The South is retreating everywhere.
What are you saying, Charles? General Lee is regrouping. Press is down at La Belle Indienne right now, drilling his cavalry, distributing arms. And when the French join us, then the South will be strong again.
Stop it, Pauline. Listen to me. Press is dead. Lee's army is broken. The South is gone.
How dare you? You defeatist traitor! You come into my headquarters talking like that again and I'll have you shot. Charles, I'm so sorry. love, right? We love each other so much.
Yeah, I have something for you.
You gave this back to me once before.
I'm going home.
Goodbye, then.
Bye, Pauline.
Well, Clement, it's looking a little bare.
Ernest took every bottle. His share in the company, he said.
I looked at the vines this morning. It's going to be a good harvest.
It's going to be a great harvest. If we can get it in.
I beg your pardon, nephew. I didn't wish to disturb you.
Louis tells me that you come here every day.
I hope you don't object.
No.
Therese was the most beautiful woman I have ever known. Your father took her away from me.
Oh, that was a long time ago, Uncle.
A fine crop you have this year. Do you think anyone will work for you? The workers all know you're bankrupt.
Well, you know, we're still a family, Uncle, so, if needs be, we can just pick the grapes ourselves.
Charles? I bought your mortgage from the bank. It's due in 5 days. And there will be no extension. Sell me the land, Charles. Sell me the vineyards before I am forced to seize them. I'll see that you're well taken care of.
Never.
You fool! I'll have to destroy you!
Clément, I need another basket.
We're going to need more help, Charles. The grapes will spoil.
They'll be lucky if they can harvest 2 acres.
Perseverance beyond reason.
The vineyard's gonna be ours by the end of the week.
I would like to be alone. Ernest, if you don't mind.
Have you read our partnership agreement yet?
No, I haven't.
When are you going to?
I'm not going to read it, Ernest, because I am not going to sign it. There will be no partnership.
What? But you promised.
Never. Never! I am too old to spend my last days protecting my business from you.
I got you Charles's land, and now you're throwing me out?
Exactly. You turned on him. You turn on me.
You old rotten bastard. I'll make you pay for this. I'll wring your neck!
Don't threaten me. Clean out your desk and leave my premises before I summon the police.
I don't want you working tomorrow. I think you should stay home with Charles Maxime.
I can work just as hard as anyone else.
Louise, please.
Charles Maxime.
Howdy, partner.
Tom McLeod.
Why, you must be Miss Heidseick, I reckon. I'm mighty pleased to make your acquaintance, ma'am. And this lovely lady, too.
Tom, what the hell are you doing here?
Brung you something from Denver, Colorado, Charles. You got any champagne?
Y'all bear. Come in. Charles! Come in, my boy. Sit. I am very sorry it had to come to this, nephew. I must tell you that the way you have come through the adversity of the last few years has impressed me. Yes, I have begun to have some respect for you.
Thank you, Uncle.
Like your father, Charles. You had a vision, and you were willing to fight for it. Unfortunately, you also inherited your father's lack of financial acumen. Business is a selfish mistress, my boy. And she plays her own ruthless game.
That's true, she does, yes.
That being said, I won't put you out in the street. You can come and work for me.
Oh, no, I don't think so, Uncle.
No, now, don't be petty, Charles.
I remember I once told you that you didn't have the imagination to expand the champagne business.
Yes, I won't hold your rash words.
One moment, Uncle, it's my turn to talk. You see, just over a year ago, I met a man in New York City. A man with a dream. A good idea, if you like. It was a little store in Denver, Colorado.
What? Where?
And I invested in this man. And last night he paid me a visit. In fact, he traveled 5,000 miles just to see me. To pay me my share of his first year's profits. There, Uncle, are you, paid in full?
Clever boy.
I really think this is our best.
So, ladies and gentlemen, to us.
To us. To us.
Clément. Come.
One of the best, Clement.
Say, why don't you put that little feller down for a minute?
I think he wants to drink some more champagne.
Yeah, there's something I'd like to say to you. A minute ago, I was talking about Denver, Colorado. Perhaps I didn't make myself too clear.